Hi, Haley.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Good.
I'm Aisha, I'm the RVT that's going to be talking to you about Teddy's weight loss today. So the veterinarian has diagnosed him as overweight, unfortunately, but you're in the best spot right now to try to get him down because he's not like too high on the scale. So what we've kind of recommended for you is the Royal Canin Medi-Cal Satiety Sport weight management food for him.
Okay.
It's just a food that's good for weight loss. It's going to be safe. It's going to be slow enough so he's not going to dramatically lose weight, but he's also not going to not lose any at all. So what's good about it is it has low stool volume and fiber levels. So when you're feeding him, he's not going to be like pooping all of his food out instead of, getting some calories out of it.
That would be nice.
Yeah, and he's also going to be having more protein, which will help him build lean muscle and lose fat. Any questions about that so far?
No, I guess, why is it so much better than a regular food?
It's kind of just balanced for weight loss specifically.
Okay.
So if you're giving him an adult maintenance diet, it's giving him too many calories
I see.
and too much fat and carbs and not enough protein. It also has vitamin A, biotin, zinc, and omega fatty acids, which are really good for keeping his coat good, because we find sometimes with cats that are overweight, their coat isn't as great.
Gotcha.
So that will help. So transitioning him to a new food from his current diet. What is his current diet right now?
His current diet is IAMS adult cat
Okay.
food.
So you're going to want to transition him off that, because if you switch really quickly, it's going to throw off his GI system, and he might have to come back here for something else, which you don't want him to have happen. So it's kind of a slow process, but it doesn't take normally more than a week. So what you're going to start doing, as I have this little diagram to help, is you're going to take his old food and his new food, and you're going to give him about 25%, I like to say, for the first couple days of the new food. Then move it up to 50 for the next 2 days, then up to 75, and then by day 7 he should be fully on this weight loss food.
Okay, that makes sense
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah, so that'll help him just not get an upset tummy from you changing the food. So from the report here, it looks like his current weight is 18 pounds, and we want him down to 13.
Okay.
So you're going to need to feed him 3/4 of a cup per day. So you can split that up however you want. If you want to do like 1/4 3 times a day, or like 2 in the morning, 1 in the night, 1 in the morning, 2 at night. Just try to give him in meals, because if you're free feeding him, he's just going to gobble it all down, right? And then he doesn't have food for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
So even if he seems hungry, don't feed him more. But we're only going to give him that amount, so please don't go over that 3/4.
Okay. Can I
Okay.
give him any treats?
No. I know, it sucks. I had a kitty that was on weight loss too, and I couldn't give him any treats, and it broke my heart. But it'll only impede him getting the weight off. It's going to take way more time. And then eventually you can slowly bring in the treats back, but we want to make sure we're including that in his full calories for the day and his full amount. So when you measure out the little cup, just put them on top or in the middle or wherever, so you're kind of like counting them in there and not going over that. And fresh water is really important. Do you have like a fresh water source for him?
He's just got one bowl that he shares with a few cats.
Okay, so it shouldn't be too much to maybe just change that a little bit more often, like a couple of times a day, because they'll be more enticed to drink it if it's fresh.
Okay.
Yeah, and exercise, I know it could be difficult for cats because they don't want to move a lot, they sleep a lot. But just having like a couple of minutes a day will help. So if you have like toys on strings or anything like that,
He
or
does like those.
yeah, get them to do that for maybe 5 minutes a day, I would say.
Okay.
Yeah, and that'll just make him burn some calories. Yeah, and we'll love to see Teddy in a month for another weigh-in, and then continuing that until he gets close to that
Okay.
goal weight of 13 pounds.
Is there any cost for the weigh-ins?
No,
Okay,
no.
that's
You just
awesome.
come in, we stick him on a scale, we'll put his weight in our system and keep track of that. Yeah, and then we'll just also look at his body condition score each time. So right now he's around a 4. So the scale is kind of just measuring how much body fat is on his body. So it's not easy to feel his ribs or anything like that. And there's some waist there, but not the kind of like we like to see, which is a 3, which is that nice like defined waist, right? Yeah. So we want to get him down to here, and this is really not a big jump, and his muscle like his muscles look fine, like he's not losing muscle and gaining fat or anything like that. We just want to build more healthy muscle. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, and yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to give us a call or come in or write an email, whatever works best for you, okay?
Okay, that sounds great. Thank you.
Thank you.